as y'all know, right? The social media been in a frenzy from this fucking 100 men versus gorilla bullshit. Me personally, I don't think 100 men can beat a gorilla. Now, I said this, right? I said we might have a chance if we was them niggas from the 1870s. If we was them Native Americans, the tribes and shit. If we was them niggas from 300, we have a chance. But you gotta think about it, bro. This is 100 humans versus one gorilla with no weapons. All right? No weapons at all, my nigga. This is no weapons. This is just fist. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, bro. Y'all niggas think y'all gonna come over here with switches and fucking fucking rocket launcher and knives and motherfucking machetes. It's not happening. You can't get that. You feel me? Can't. It's straight hands, bro. This is what I'm saying. That changed the narrative. Now, if it's with weapons and shit, of course we got it. But no weapons? Oh, y'all niggas shitting me right now? Come on, bro. Let's get right into the motherfucking video, bro. Animal expert weighs in on 100 men versus one gorilla fight. Who wins? Are gorillas overrated, bro? If he says some bullshit, I'm cutting this shit off.
100
Don't piss me off.
men versus a gorilla.
Silverback gorilla, my nigga. Okay? Just saying.
What is up? I'm Lucas, and I am an animal expert, and for the past 10 years, I've been studying gorillas in depth, and I've also been studying martial arts. I've been competing in martial arts.
Okay.
As an animal expert and a martial artist, this is my expertise.
Yes,
this is
for sure.
what I do. This is what I study, and I'm kind of happy that this conversation is going viral.
Don't piss
because
me off now.
this is the age-old conversations that scientists have been having for a long time. Man versus chimp, man versus gorilla, and we've actually simulated exactly how.
Speaking of, and a chimp is not a gorilla, right? It's not a silverback gorilla, right? I could be wrong. I'm not an expert in this. But do you know how many chimps tear up a motherfucker face? You know a chimp is 2 times stronger than a human, right? A baby chimp, we think a baby chimp is mad small, right? Baby chimp is probably small, right? For sure. It could be big. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure a baby chimp is small, right? Nigga, a silverback gorilla we're talking about. All right? And a baby chimp is 2 times stronger than us. What the fuck you think a silverback gorilla gonna do to us, bro?
Humans should go about fighting these animals. I have studied in depth how people would fare in combat against a gorilla. I have a couple of years of rusty kickboxing, MMA experience, and I have studied martial arts. And as I've said early on in this video, I have experience in studying mountain gorillas under the tutelage of the Willa Gorillas in Australia, which is actually a rugby team that characterizes themselves on having the spirit of a gorilla. So in this video, I'm going to tell you guys how 100 people should approach a fight with a fully grown gorilla. And the first thing I want to get to before that is, I think people severely overrate these gorillas. And I've been hearing a lot of talk from these guys, and I don't know where they're getting this information, where they're studying. They're clearly not experts. But people tend to really enjoy overhyping these animals, especially gorillas.
Are you trolling me?
So
Is he trolling? All right, so you go fight a motherfucking gorilla then, my nigga. Go fight a gorilla, my nigga. Yo, LaBelle32, what the fuck is popping? First time motherfucking chatter. What the fuck is going on, man? You go fight a gorilla, my nigga. You expert, right? You talking about overhyping these gorillas, nigga. So you bring your niggas, bring your people, right? Bring your niggas, right? And I'm not talking about niggas that's training. All right, fuck it. We can have niggas that train. But 100, you gotta, even 100 trained MMA fighters, nigga, I don't think they're fighting a fucking, you're not beating a fucking gorilla, bro. I don't give a fuck if you John Jones. I don't give a fuck if you none of that. Gorillas are strong as fuck, but they're scared of chimp. Bro, I was just talking about that, bro. A chimp is 2 times stronger than a human, bro. You know there's chimps that have fucked up like people's faces. Like no cap. Like there's chimps that rearrange a nigga face. I think if a chimp get a hold of your face, bro, you're done. No cap, you're done.
react to one of the viral videos from this one guy that's talking about how he doesn't think 100 guys could fight one gorilla.
I don't think so too.
That fight, whereas I totally disagree.
Chimps are mean.
Join a modern day
For sure.
hunting party of men because the question is 100 men versus one.
Even a human fighting,
silverback
bro. Even
gorilla.
a human fighting a chimp, bro. I think it's GG's. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think you can fight a chimp. Cause a chimp will get a hold of you. A chimp get your back, get your neck. You're done. You are done. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Cause we're humans, right? So we are not stronger than chimps or gorillas. You feel me? A chimp get a hold of your back, your legs, your neck. Shit, even your fucking arm, you cooked.
And there are people out there like this that are saying that 100 guys would win. And no, they wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't. I love how he says that. No, they wouldn't. As he's about to explain why it's so obvious as to why 100 grown men are not going to beat the fuck out of a gorilla. Let's hear that again. I love the way that he says it.
That's
with
facts.
Supreme confidence.
That is facts.
100 guys would win. And no, they wouldn't. I don't. No, just flat out no.
Just flat out no.
Flat out no. A gorilla.
I don't think so too.
You can't bite through it.
Oh, dude, he's going the Joe Rogan route. Gorillas' hides are densely corded balls of dust, and they're densely corded. Like, dude, stop glazing gorillas.
Oh no, he's trolling. Oh, he's trolling, bro.
Yes, their skin is probably tougher than a human being, but
Way
don't
tougher.
even tell me that I'm not able to fucking hurt a gorilla.
Not
right?
by yourself, motherfucker. With hands? Fuck no, nigga. What are you talking about? I don't give a fuck about a nigga training MMA. Shout out to him. You're not fucking up a gorilla, bro. Hurt, per se, maybe. But you by yourself, hell no, bro. Come on, bro.
All I need to
You're
do is
not
bite
fucking
it,
Homelander.
and it's going to leave a mark. And, you know, give me I know we're not talking weapons, but come on, dude. If they're hides. Gorillas are so powerful.
Oh, yeah, giant
that
turkey for sure.
When they're breathing in, they're snorting in, that they can suck you into their nostrils and just breathe you right out. They're just oh my God.
Their bones, somewhere between 2 and 4 times as thick and dense as ours.
Whoa. 2 and 4
Nah, he's trolling,
times.
bro. Okay, he's trolling.
That's pretty crazy. I mean, that is true. Listen, I'm going to give this guy the credit where it's due.
Yeah,
but that's
because
true.
he's trolling, bro. At this
Their
point.
hand, like their grip force, is something like 1,300 pounds. That means that with one hand, they could crush your skull.
That's a
That's
fact.
not true
He's
at
trolling.
all. And listen, there's
Muscle,
something
bro.
about these
Yo.
animal lover glazers that just love to hype up these chimps and gorillas,
Nah, he's
especially
trolling.
the chimps and the gorillas. Joe Rogan is a prime example. They get carried away. I think the narrative for a while was that a chimpanzee is 10 times as strong as an average man. And actually, the reality is that they're only 1.5 to 3 times.
Yeah, exactly. I
as
said that.
strong
Like twice stronger than a
as
chimp, and
the
they'll fuck
average
us up.
man. And there's this idea that chimps could rip your limbs off. That they would literally drag your arm and it would come out of its socket and not just.
All right, that's probably not true. They probably can't drag your limb, but they will bite they will bite your face. They don't need bro. You fight against a chimp, they will run at you. They will grab your face. Like they will jump on your face, literally. Like you cannot tell me you telling me you can fight a fucking chimpanzee, nigga? In what world, nigga? What universe?
Be dislocated, which that could happen, but no, it would literally rip your arm off and you'd be bleeding out of your shoulder socket because you'd be missing an arm. This guy is doing the classic. They could crush your head with a pinky. They could just go like that and your head is exploding like a watermelon that got a boulder dropped on it. That's just not true. Gorillas don't have hands that are capable of crushing your skull with a little bit of a oomph, okay? If they want to do that, they're going to have to get your head with 2 hands. And first off, you're assuming that they're even smart enough to understand how to go about doing this. A gorilla that's going to want to hurt you is not going to want to see your head explode. These are very, very simple animals. It's going to hammer fist you. It's going to swing at you. It's going to just, it's going to maybe bite you.
And it's gonna maybe bite you, nigga. You think a nigga wanna get bitten by a gorilla, motherfucker? Come on, bro. Come on, gang. You think a nigga wanna get hammer fist by a gorilla? You think a nigga wanna get flung in the air by a gorilla? You think that's niggas don't want that. Niggas don't want that to happen to them, bro. I don't wanna get bit by a gorilla. I don't wanna get hammer fist by a gorilla, nigga. The fuck? What? And I don't wanna get bit. What? No, nigga, I don't wanna get flown by a gorilla, nigga. Come on, bro.
It's going to fling you around. It's not going to take the time to maneuver
But you don't know that.
around your head and
He doesn't know that.
Squeeze. It's not going to do that.
You don't know that.
And it certainly isn't going to either. And that's not even possible. Okay? That's not even possible. If a gorilla tried to do that, it would hurt. It would hurt. But it'd be like the equivalent of you know, like a UFC fighter neck cranking you. You know,
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, is this nigga trolling? Is he trolling? You just try to compare that to a UFC, a male, an average man. And on top of that, you put my nigga. You put Khabib. You try to compare Gorilla Squish to Khabib? Oh yeah, nah, he's trolling, gang. He's trolling. All right, bro, we get it. You into UFC, you train martial arts, respect. Well, come on, my nigga. Come on, bro. If you know so much, nigga, go fuck around and find out. Go fuck around and find out, and then record us, and then record it, and live time, and then we'll see what the fuck is going on. We'll go from your experience, my nigga.
Get you in a submission but it's not under the neck. It's like here. It'd be like that. It'd be like
nigga try to compare him to Khabib, bro.
This doesn't feel comfortable.
Nah.
It'd be nothing that would crush your head like a sweet pea. Okay.
My dudes, this is what you're fighting. When they
My dudes, this is what you're
This
fighting.
shit is crazy.
He said that in the most Reddit way possible, dude.
I think he's trolling.
My dudes, this is the thing you're fighting. Yeah, you're pointing to a skeleton of a gorilla. It's not intimidating at all. Okay? This is not intimidating. Like, the way he said that, you'd swear he'd be showing you a Tyrannosaurus Rex carcass or a Tyrannosaurus Rex fucking skeleton.
Yo, LaBelle, that's what I'm saying.
You'd swear he'd be showing you.
Yo, bro, this nigga think he's going. Yo, bro, what he think he gonna put us in a headlock? He think the gorilla gonna put us in a headlock, my nigga? Is this nigga? That's what I'm saying. Is he cool?
King Kong himself. He's showing us what looks to be 4 foot tall, 3 feet long gorilla with a it looks like a small chimp, to be honest. This is not.
Appreciate the follow, my guy.
It's gonna shiver our timbers.
Appreciate you, bro.
They are 6 feet tall. They weigh.
Welcome
about
to the fucking
400
family, my
pounds
brother.
On average,
There are men that weigh 400 pounds, okay? And not all of them are severely obese couch potatoes. There are plenty of people, not plenty.
Okay,
but there are
nigga showing
people
himself.
that weigh
Yo,
400 that are
this
strong.
nigga's
You've
crazy.
got strong men. You've got linemen.
Listen. All right, I don't give a fuck. You can put the strongest nigga on earth against a fucking gorilla, bro. If you telling me that you think that nigga's gonna come out and win, you're highly mistaken, my brother. You are highly mistaken, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about a nigga that's 600 pounds. Nigga, fuck you talking about? I don't give a fuck about none of that. A 400-pound nigga, the strongest nigga on the world, bro, is not fucking with no gorilla, bro. Come on, my nigga. You talking about a fucking animal. This is an animal. This is an animal, bro. It's not gonna go well, bro. It's not gonna go well. It's not, bro. I'm pretty sure for 400, bro, a nigga in the ring, a 400-pound man in the ring versus one silverback gorilla, bro. I'm pretty sure he will shit his pants. Cause you gotta think about it. He knows in his mind, I might die today. You feel me? Real shit. I might die today. I might die. All jokes aside, like it might be hey, I might die here, my nigga. I'm risking my life, literally. Like, come on, bro.
But obviously, that's not the average man, and we're gonna assume that we're selecting 100 random men. And
Exactly.
We're gonna have a couple of Goliath type of guys in there, but you know, most people are gonna be slightly less dense than me, and I mean, slightly, a lot less dense. Than
not
me,
trained.
Most people are gonna be, you know, not as capable as even myself, who obviously is a martial artist and a dense.
they can lift,
What?
press, or pull somewhere between 2 to 4.
That's what I'm saying. So he's contradicting himself, bro, because they picking random niggas. The fuck? 50 of them niggas might be niggas that's fathers. You gotta think about it. It might be old men. You feel what I'm saying? Random niggas. It might be old men, bro. You think, what the fuck? It might be like 20 old men, bro. 20 old men niggas in their 80s. You feel me? It might be niggas in their 40s. You feel what I'm saying? Real shit, bro. It might be like 15 martial artists. Maybe like 5 boxers. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, bro. It's still not gonna win. Maybe like 100 bodybuilders. Like 40 bodybuilders, bro. It's not gonna win, bro. Yo, that video of those bodybuilders that was playing tug of war with Alanus and Alanus is winning. I never saw that video. Yo, thing was goody.
Pounds. For some perspective, that's enough to tear your arm or your leg off.
Again, when people say things like tear your arm
100
off,
things, we got it.
a gorilla is capable of dislocating your arm, dislocating your shoulder, and that's, we're going to talk about how it would attack people and how we would defeat it, but essentially a gorilla is going to grab your arm and it's going to drag you around. It's going to drag you around.
Oh, gang.
You know, these things are very stupid. They don't have a lot of brain cells. They're not doing it in a finesseful way. They forget what they're doing.
Maybe they are
after
stupid.
They've taken 2 steps holding your arm. They don't even know what they're holding anymore.
Yeah, link it in here. Yeah, you can link it in here. Bro, think about it. Bro, I'm telling you, we're not being 100 gorilla, bro. We're not being a fucking silverback, bro. No weapons. We got to, bro. We're talking about no weapons, Dane. No weapons. No weapons at all.
But obviously, it's very
No
strong.
weapons.
And it
Poke its eye out? Dang. My boy. Okay, bro.
very random. And that's the thing that these animals are so good at, is their random movements.
You know they can bite, too. You know gorillas can bite, right?
We're just not prepared for. It's going to dislocate your arm. Okay? It's not going to tear your arm off like a piece of bread.
Can bite.
Okay? Or crush your head with its pinkies. No, dude. It's going to dislocate your arm, and your arm is going to be basically like a limp noodle.
Nah, bro.
And that's it. But
that's what I'm saying. Look, if you go into this, look, like I was saying, you have to be them. If you ever saw the movie Apocalypto, right? If you ever saw the movie Apocalypto, you got to be one of them. You got to be them. You got to be the 1870s Native Americans, bro. Okay? That know that they got to sacrifice their self. And that know what they're in for. You feel what I'm saying? Gen Z, this generation, we're done. We're done, bro. All right, I'm gonna click the link after this video. After I react to this video, I'm gonna click the link. Bro, we're finished. All right? 20 people gonna die? I think more. It might be, I'm telling you, bro. Because niggas are gonna see that one person die in the most brutal way possible. In the most brutal way possible, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And niggas gonna be like, all right, hold on now. I don't know if I'm ready for this. You feel what I'm saying? Because you gotta think about it. Seeing death like live in the flesh, and you're facing somebody that is capable of doing that, it's like, all right, bro, you feel me? And the gorilla's fucking football is strong as shit. It's strong as shit, bro. That's like saying a human could beat a chimp. Fuck no. Fuck no. Imagine a gorilla. A chimp? We can't even fuck with a chimp. And the chimp is smaller than the shit. We can't fuck with no motherfucking no chimp. Imagine a silverback gorilla. You feel what I'm saying? And no weapons, bro. I'm talking about no weapons. You gonna poke a nigga eye out? You gonna poke the nigga eye out, bro? No. That's not working. That's not working, bro. I don't think it's working. Me personally, we gotta, yo, somebody gotta touch this shit. We gotta see it. No funny shit.
But it's not as horrific as they make it seem. Your arm is gonna be fucked up, but you'll lose feeling in it, and they'll be dragging you around. Who wanna lose feeling? A couple of rocks, a couple of bumps, a couple of stumps. But listen, you're gonna keep your arm, okay? A chimpanzee is certainly not capable of tearing your arm off, unless you're a baby.
But it can tear your face off, nigga.
And also, they don't even have the finesse to be able to do that.
What is he saying?
A gorilla's not going to be
able
to
grab
this here and grab his shoulder here and no, dude. They're not going to be able to do that.
Then again, you never know. What the fuck?
Likely is that they're just going to run with your arm, you're going to dislocate it, and it's going to be really limp. But you're going to have your arm.
It's going to be really limp, and you're not going to want to fight no more. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. Who want to fight? Yo, bro, a dislocated shoulder? Who's fighting with a dislocated shoulder, my nigga? What the fuck? But I'm saying he's talking some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shout out to him, though. He's talking some nonsense. What is he saying? What is he saying, bro? Oh, yeah, you're gonna dislocate your shoulder, but you're still gonna have a shoulder. You might lose some feeling in that motherfucker. You might get bit a couple times. You feel me? You might get hammer fist. You might get thrown in the air. But, hey, you still have a chance, my nigga.
It's not just coming off like you would break a piece of bread.
Mike Tyson once said he offered a zoo $10,000 to fight. What the? Is he okay? Mike Tyson would have died on the spot. Yo, God, I ain't gonna lie. I'm keeping it buck. I'm sorry.
It's just never gonna happen. They're not capable of doing that.
There's guys out here trying to rationalize this, being like, well, we're
not pausing no more. We're not gonna pause no more.
Dude, this is like an obese person when they tell you they're big boned, okay?
Bro, Mike Tyson would have died.
You're not really scaring me. Yes, if you really get into the nitty gritty details again, I've studied gorillas with the Willa gorillas. Yes, that's their femur, their ribs. They have a big rib cage.
Mike Tyson's gonna die, bro. Bro, nah, I don't believe that shit, bro. I don't believe that shit. But I'm telling you, I do not believe 100 people is going to beat a gorilla, bro. I swear to God, I genuinely feel like it's not gonna work. Cause you gotta think about it, Thane. It's random people. It's not 100 warriors. It's not 100 soldiers. It's random niggas. So you never know. They could pick random niggas. Some niggas is really gonna be old. We're done. Them niggas is fraud. They out here, bro. No, I'm saying like 100. Like let's say it was random people. Let's say it was 100 random people. Even I think even if it's not random, even if it's 100 warriors, I still think they're losing, bro. Yeah, they know they're gonna try, but they're gonna lose, bro. I'm sorry. Like, my opinion. It's my opinion though. I think they're gonna lose. I ain't gonna lie. For real, I really think, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't think there's no right or wrong answer. Me personally, I don't think they're gonna win. I'm not gonna lie. So if a nigga like Mike Tyson really thought that he was going to fucking beat a silverback gorilla, bro, 10,000, he would have died. Is Mike Tyson trolling? What the fuck? Nah, he's trolling, bro.
They have very dense bones, a very dense head. But it cracks me up when people say, wait, but the question that we need to ask is, how might someone even hurt this gorilla? People are actually asking that. People are literally
Yo, Wavy, what's up?
Well, okay. I'm with you with the 100 men, but how do you expect to even hurt it? I don't know. Punch it in the face. We're capable of knocking each other out. Take a person that trains.
Bro, get the fuck. See, all right. Nah, he's trolling, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, he's trolling, bro. Then the nigga want to bring motherfucking Max Holloway in the motherfucker. Bro, okay, bro. The nigga's trying to compare us to gorillas, bro. Like, do you not hear this nigga saying? Oh, yeah, by punching them in the face. Punch a gorilla in the face, yeah. That's how we win. By punching a gorilla in his face and kicking him out. Punch a gorilla in the face and kick him in his face. Yeah, we gonna win like that. And nigga bring up Max Holloway. Yo, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yo, bro, you should have seen it earlier. The nigga said a gorilla squeezing us is the same as is in comparison as Khabib choking us. What the fuck? I said, is this thing okay?
In combat sports that's capable and put them up against an untrained person, they are going to inflict severe damage on that person, okay? So if we're capable of inflicting severe damage on another human being, we're capable of inflicting some damage on a gorilla, okay? And 100 people, we'll talk about it, but...
endurance animals and all that stuff, this thing could operate at a quarter of its strength and still body back.
Yeah, dude. No, I mean, yes, it could, but like, come on, dude. A quarter of its strength.
Nah, he's trolling, bro. Khabib is not 6'5", 600. Exactly.
Gorillas don't know
and the nigga try to compare us to Khabib.
A quarter of their strength.
And the nigga, yo, bro, you know they can fight. Like the nigga just try to choke him. You ain't see this gorilla right here try to choke this gorilla, nigga. Come on, bro. That nigga would have did that to a human. Done. That nigga would have snapped him. Snapped his neck easily. Yo, bro, a gorilla put you in a guillotine, you're done. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Trying to tell you, my nigga. And their skin are thick as fuck. Imagine a gorilla put you in a guillotine, bro. What? The fuck you gonna do after that? What you gonna do, my nigga? All the MMA training, all the fighting in the world. What you gonna do if a gorilla put you in a guillotine, bro? Come on, gang.
Okay, and we'll get to that.
You haven't even addressed the fact that even if you get close enough, you can't damage it.
Yes, we can. I can damage a gorilla, and I'll show you how.
See what I'm talking about? This nigga's delusional.
Fucking hell, yes.
Nah, he's delusional.
We can easily damage it. Okay? How about their eyeballs? Can't damage it. How about their eyeballs? Let's say one gorilla's attacking another human. I'm gonna sneak up on it and fucking gouge it in the eyes. Okay? I'm gonna dig my fingers into its eyeballs. And you're telling, well, they're just gonna pop off of them. Yeah. Like it's a force field in a freaking animation movie. Just gonna pop right off of them. No,
poke his eyes out, right? That's simple. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak from the back and just poke his eyes out.
Okay, bro. It's gonna start flailing around.
Niggas gonna bite your face off.
Land a big old gnarly uppercut.
Nigga thinks he's gonna uppercut a gorilla. Okay. Yo, this shit is crazy.
If there's someone,
bro.
You know, like a Jack Della Maddalena would be perfect.
It's possible.
For fighting a gorilla.
It gotta happen.
Someone with good inside boxing that could really deliver the big blows on the inside. All right,
nigga says uppercut. Yo, bro, this nigga's losing me.
Wrapped in an insane amount of muscle. You could.
Yes, okay, I agree. These things are tough. And what, dude? No one's claiming that one person can beat a gorilla. Although I believe it's possible with the right training.
Yo, bro, nah. Yo, my nigga, nah. Y'all can't be dead ass. Yo, bro, chat. You can't be serious. Is this nigga okay? Nah, for real. The nigga really think it's possible for one nigga to beat a gorilla with the right training, bro? Come on, my nigga. This nigga talking some bullshit. There's no way I could agree with. That's what I'm saying, but he's chatting, bro. One person. Get the fuck out of here, my nigga.
To get to that, I'm gonna tell you guys how I would go about.
How? Tell me.
100 people. The glazing that he's doing for this gorilla, substitute the gorilla with 100 men and give this guy the premise that, okay, could a human win a fight against 100 men? He would say things like, do you understand just how many people
And
that
a nigga
is?
just try to say
We
a
can
nigga-
only deal
yo,
with
bro.
2 people at once in a fight. Imagine there's 100.
Bro, come on, bro. Don't tell me this nigga should try to say one man could beat 100 niggas. This nigga's trolling. Nah. Now he's just coming on the channel. He's making a video saying anything. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's saying anything, my nigga. Come on, bro. One nigga versus 100 niggas? Come on, bro. Come on, my nigga.
I mean,
I should turn this
like,
video off.
You're glazing the gorilla. I mean, dude, 100 men is fucking terrifying, okay?
Hit this hard
Okay,
enough
bro.
to break anything. Like its femur is twice the size of yours. I want you to look at that skull. That skull could headbutt
Nah,
you
that's
and
crazy.
cave your
Nah,
head
go on.
in.
Dude,
Yo.
Bigfoot Silva and Zhang Ming Yang mog a gorilla.
Then
Nah,
remember,
this nigga is
each
trolling,
one
bro.
of these appendages is a death area. And even if you don't die, you're going to be missing or have a crushed limb. You're out of the fight
That's a
until it
fact.
decides to come and clean
That's a
you
fact.
up.
No, it is not
see,
gonna
nah, come on,
fucking
bro.
clean you up. Even
Come on,
if
bro.
it does win and it kills 100 people, it's not gonna sweep us up with a fucking broom
It's not.
and get us out of there.
It's not.
All right? Even if you were severely injured and not dead,
But that ain't
it
gonna
would
be
forget
chilling.
that you even existed in the first place. It would forget why it was even there in the first place. It wouldn't even remember the fight.
And I loved some of the like crazy hunting tactics because they're like, well, we would just swarm and like, what are you going to get? Maybe 6, 10 humans at the same time. And we would grab its limbs and spread it out. These are going to crush you. It can pull you toward it harder than you can. What are you going to do?
It can snort you with its fucking breath. Like,
Yo,
and
gorillas don't play
5
nice. I believe
people
it.
Are gonna go into each
Hey, I believe it.
nostril,
Maybe
and
Shaq
they're
thing?
all
No,
gonna
Shaq
go
is done.
down And they're gonna die.
Shaq is
in
done.
its nostrils. That's how strong gorillas are.
Shaq is
Just
done.
The wind when they walk
No
by
cap.
you is enough to knock you off your feet and knock you out cold.
Once you have a hold of its limbs, yeah, you're going to die because it's going to crush you or pull you into
Bro,
its
he's
mouth
trolling.
and bite your head off.
Trust me.
You should also know that
Shaq-
No, it is not.
Shaq is not done. You talking about Shaq now? Oh, Shaq now is over. Shaq now is done. You may see Shaq run in the fucking in a half in a when he be doing a halftime report. He can't even run. He's cooked. What's about Prom Shaq? I still think Prom Shaq is done. That's like I still think Prom Shaq is done. Even Mike Tyson, bro. Prom Mike Tyson, bro, would have lost. Prom Mike Tyson would have lost. Shaq would have lost. He's taller than the gorilla, but he's not stronger. He's not stronger. I tell you that. I tell you that, bro. He's not stronger, bro. He's not stronger. Him by himself, he's not stronger, bro. He's taller. He's not stronger, though. He's not stronger, bro. He's not stronger, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Now, if you would have said 100 niggas versus a bear, yes. I can agree to that. I can agree. 100 niggas versus a bear, yes. And even a bear will fuck at least 70 niggas up. No weapons? What? 70 niggas is dying. No cap. No cap. No cap.
Son,
But 100 niggas will beat a
it's
bear.
not.
For sure.
Gorillas are not that smart.
Now, if we're talking about a polar bear, no, 100 niggas is not being a polar bear, bro. Fuck no.
And they're not that vicious.
Fuck no.
Gorillas are honestly scaredy cats. I'm gonna be real. They're
Okay.
not that vicious.
So go fight it. Go over there.
Bite.
Go
Your
test it
head
off
off.
us.
No, they are not gonna bite your head off.
They bite though.
Gorillas would think about biting your face. They'd bite your face, but they don't even have the.
What like? Come on, bro. Like, let this nigga. He said, "No, yeah, they'll bite your face, but they don't even like, bro. Nigga, you know they'll bite your face, nigga. Fuck, like, whoop. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's like he's scared to admit this shit. You know they're gonna bite your face, bro. Nah, don't touch the thing. You my dog. Let other 100 niggas touch that shit out.
Wherewithal to
No cap.
understand that it'd be even more epic to bite their head off completely. They would bite your face. They would just they would just go like that, okay?
Nah, he's trolling.
Don't stop playing around, bro.
Nah,
I'm
bro.
gonna tell you guys
This
how
nigga is losing me.
I would actually go about
Tell
beating
me.
a gorilla. You're
Tell
at
me.
the point of the video. We just debunked all
Tell
of
me.
the myths that you like
I
to
want to
hear
hear
from
this.
people.
I want to hear this.
Again, people love hyping up the animals because I think that there's something soothing to people where they can think that my life is maybe a little boring.
I want him to make a video about him saying, "Yo, you could beat a gorilla, right? How you would handle it? Let me know how you would handle a tiger. Fuck that. We changed the animals. 100 niggas versus a tiger. Fuck that. Fuck a tiger. A lion. 100 niggas. Let me make a video about how you would approach a lion, bro. Let me know, bro. Let me know.
But at least there are these monster gorillas in the forest just tearing limbs off of people and crushing limbs like twigs and biting heads off. And they like to think that there's, you know, been instances where a human has come into contact with a gorilla and the gorilla's just smashed it and ate it whole. And they've charged at a person and their nostrils are so strong that people have been sucked into their nostrils and killed that way. I think people just like to think that these things exist in the world. I don't know what it is. I mean, I understand it. It's kind of cool to think about how a bear is so tough, man. A bear is so tough. It's like, it's kind of cool. I get it, man. Yeah, man. You know, we could all relate to each other. Yeah, you know, we're pretty tough for the top of the food chain, but gorillas in a one-on-one fight, those fuckers are tough. I get it. You know, it's entertaining, and it makes the world more interesting knowing that there are these badasses out there, absolutely. And I still understand that, you know, you can go too far with it. If you're starting to say things like they can, I mean, I've even heard people say things like they can.
Gorillas are one of the few animals that know how to use tools. Animals that do use tools are known for being intelligent. Wow. Did not know that. Do you understand 100 men, bro? Any animals isn't going to have time to fight all 100. Any animal? All right. What about a lion, my brother? What about a lion, bro? Let's talk. Any animal? Now let's talk about a lion. Bro, I'm telling you, 100 niggas not fighting no fucking lion, bro. I promise you. I swear to God, on my life. On my life. On my life. On my life. And so, any animal thing, 100 niggas is not fighting no lion. Oh, okay, Thane. Okay, bro. Now, Thane is trolling. Oh, no, Thane is trolling. Thane is trolling. A lion? I don't know about taking over a jungle back in there. I had no idea. I didn't even know that was real. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really into that. But a lion, bro, we talking about a African lion. They're not, bro. 100 niggas not being an African lion, bro. You gotta think about it, bro. 100 niggas won't even rush a lion. 100 niggas will not rush a lion. I swear to God, nigga. On my soul. On my soul, 100 niggas. The lion will rush us. Even if, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, even if it was 100 niggas that's willing to die, bro, 100 niggas is not, bro, I'm telling you. Because you gotta think about it, bro. No hands. Like, this is no weapons. Straight hands and feet. No weapons, bro. We're dying. I'm trying to tell you, bro. We're dying, bro. 100 niggas that's even willing to die, we're dying. I swear to God. No weapons, bro. No weapons. No weapons.
Crush banana trees with the flick of a wrist and stuff like that. You know, some people just have unbelievable confidence in what one gorilla can
humans,
do
what the fuck?
Against 100 random people. Now,
that's crazy.
We're going to talk about two things. Number one, we're going to talk about the strategy because there is a correct strategy. And number two, we're going to talk about who's getting sacrificed first.
Okay, now this is the good part. Okay, all animals have weak spots, including eyes. Okay, no, I respect it. I respect it. So you telling me you're gonna sneak behind a lion and gouge his eye out? You telling me a human that's willing to die is gonna do that? Yeah, nah, for sure. A human that's willing to die is gonna do that, but he's gonna die. They're gonna die. They'll try it. They're gonna die though. I'm just saying, they're gonna die. For sure. For sure. They'll try it. Bro, 100, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I swear to God, I don't think 100 niggas is winning, bro. My opinion though. There's no right or wrong answer for sure. Cause it will never happen. But my opinion, bro, no, it's not happening, bro. Nah. Nobody not a lion, bro. Hands and feet versus a lion? No. It's over, bro. We're done. We're done, bro. We're done, bro. 50 and more like 98. More like 98. More like 100. I think all of them niggas is dying. Everybody dying that motherfucker. Everybody dying. Fuck the gorilla. A lion, niggas is dying, bro. I swear to God. You can't even compare a lion to a gorilla, bro. It's over, bro. I'm telling you it's over. I promise you. Search up a big ass lion, bro. A lion gang. Bro, we're not Superman, bro. We're not Superman. We're not Homelander. We're not, you know. You see, I never saw a lion in person, so I can't. You feel me? I can't. I never saw a lion in person, but I ain't gonna lie. I know a lion is fast as shit. I know a nigga cannot outrun a lion. 1, 2, right? So 100 niggas is gonna outrun a lion. You gotta think about it, bro. This is how I think about it. 100 people, nah, for sure, bro, for sure. 100 people, nah, for sure. For sure. 100 people that's willing to die, right? For sure. 100 of them niggas is gonna die. I'm telling you, 100 niggas gonna die. Promise you. 100 niggas gonna die, bro. The niggas, goodbye. I'm telling you, bro, they're gonna sign waivers. Cause you gotta think, they're gonna tell their parents, they're gonna tell their family, y'all love y'all, really might not make it home. So if they got that mentality, they're still gonna die. They could try shit. You gotta think about it, bro, you can't sneak a lion. Yo, bro, you can't sneak a fucking lion, bro. I'll go fuck 100 niggas. 100 niggas rush a lion, bro. Niggas is dying. No, for sure. But I'm saying, like, then again, you never know, though. You never know, bro. You never know, though. You never know, bro. You never know, my nigga. Cause don't lions have claws? Lions got claws, right? A lion will scratch your face off, right? So what if the lion is just randomly, and niggas is in the way? Niggas is done. Oh, niggas is done. Niggas is done. I think niggas got claws and teeth. I think a lion, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like I said, 35 people dead. No, for sure. I think more. I ain't gonna lie. I think more than that. You feel me? Also, their mans protect their neck. Oh yeah, bite to the neck. You're fried. Oh yeah, I forgot. They one bite to the neck. Bite and claw. You're done. Niggas not surviving that. Every person grab a lint and try to break it. Yeah, good luck. Nah, it sounds good. Good luck though.
Because obviously,
it sounds good.
This is
good
the
luck
interesting
though.
part is
have a good day.
the first few people that come into contact with that gorilla and force it to fight. And I'm going to say force it to fight because a gorilla,
have a good day.
This is the thing. A gorilla would never actually fight 100 people. You guys need to realize.
Have a good day.
I realize that this is why.
Have a good day. Have a good day. An eagle is known as. Am I saying it? Is it haste or hast? Eagles has a wingspan of about 10 feet, and if they hunt like the golden, it will pick up small children, bring them up, and drop them. See, eagles is different though. I don't even want to fuck with an eagle. Them niggas are fucking. They fuck up snakes.
I talked about it in the beginning of the video. 100 people start charging at a gorilla. Fuck it. It could be a bunch of women and men.
Nah, right? This nigga said women and men. 100 people charge. See, come on, yo, this is your man's thing. Yo, thing, this is your man's. 100. Nigga added women to the equation. Yeah.
They might not even be able to distinguish. But let's say 100 women and men. I think a gorilla could take 100 women. But listen. Let's just say.
Oh, you think 100 nigga? Oh, so the nigga think 100. One gorilla could take over 100 women, but not men. Okay, bro. Okay.
50 men, 50 women. Just take 100 people charging at a gorilla. It's gonna run away, and that's why this fight's not realistic. It's just going to run away. All right, even 30 men, 20 men.
All right, nah, see,
charging a gorilla.
Come on, my nigga. 20 niggas charging a gorilla. Come on, bro. All right, nah. I think I know we having a disagreement. Yo, gang, you can't. This nigga's not serious. 20 men? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
With angry men faces.
30 men? Oh yeah, that nigga's
They're
trolling.
going to run away. That's why it's not realistic. And then
he doesn't even know.
There's 10, dude. Unless you're literally grabbing their.
He doesn't even know.
It's not going to fight you. It's just going to run off and scurry away in the bushes. So this fight is just unrealistic to begin with, as if like a gorilla is just going to stand its ground and get ready to rumble and get ready to thump. No, it's not. It's not going to do that. It's going to run away. 10 men is enough to make it scatter through the
10?
bushes.
Okay.
But let's say we're in an enclosed space, and let's just say you give the gorilla something to make it angry, okay? You do something to piss it off. Let's just assume we're starting at the point where it starts to get angry, okay? I know exactly the strategy.
What's the strategy?
That would work to beat the gorilla.
What is it?
And this is actually something that I've studied.
What is it?
Throughout many years, is there's always been this age-old question. For whatever reason, it's going viral right now. But we actually studied the exact formation that would work. And that's right, you heard formation. I think
Okay.
that, again, you're going to have to force it to fight because gorillas are going to be scared. They're going to be running around. But sometimes a scared animal, when its back is against the wall,
It's
is
a
the
dangerous
most
animal.
dangerous it could possibly be.
For sure. So
And
how you gonna do it?
You know, it is going to be a fight, absolutely. But what people may think is that you're going to charge it with anger. It's going to be too hectic. You're wasting too much energy. There's a way to do it, and it's called the swarm method.
Oh,
It's called the swarm
okay.
method.
This nigga's trolling. The swarm method. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, if we just swarm around, 100 of us just swarm around, we're gonna beat the gorilla for sure. This nigga's a joke. This nigga's trolling, bro. I think he's wrong. Yes. So funny thing is, okay, bro.
And what the swarm method is you have 100 men randomly selected. Some of them are pit
Randomly
freaks.
selected.
Some of them are pretty tough. Most of them are totally average schmucks. But humans own gorillas as far as mentality goes.
Okay.
You need a leader in this instance. And this is for me.
You need a leader. Oh, you need a leader. 100 niggas. And niggas is willing to put their life on the line. You need one leader. No. Fuck out of here. You know how humans work nowadays, bro? Niggas is ego. Niggas is egotistical, bro. Swarm method for sure. W. No, bro. This is not working, gang. I'm telling you, you gotta rush that nigga. Yeah, bro. No. Your only chance is if you rush him. This method is not working, my nigga.
to train people. And again,
How would this method
someone
work?
might be putting on this experiment because it's going viral. I am telling you guys that I would 100% be interested in this. If there's some experiment where this happens, I am 100% confident that I will do this. I will be front and center.
This nigga is laughing. Swarming it could cause the gorillas to just run. It won't be a fight. Gorillas don't fight fair either. If anything, they'll run and go and go after the coward. Yo. Well, there's sound of waivers, so they're willing to die. Bro. Yo, LaBelle, what you think? What you think? You think we have a chance? You think humans got a chance? Thane, I already know Thane's answer. Thane thinks that we can beat a gorilla.
You must make me the leader, okay?
And you must make, and you gotta
must
make
make
this
me
nigga the leader. You have to.
Everybody
'Cause he
needs
knows.
to be on the same page. This is very important.
He knows it all.
You're gonna take your hand, you're gonna put it on the guy next to you. You're gonna take your other hand, you're gonna put it on the guy next to you. And everyone's gonna form a link. You know how it is.
Bro, this is not happening, bro.
I believe there was a
Yo,
toy, like a link
this is
of
not happening,
monkeys
bro.
back in the day where it was like a bunch of
Bro, I'm telling
red-
you, bro, we talking about like this is a made up shit. This is not working, bro. 100 people is not gonna be willing to do this, bro. I promise you. I'm telling you they're not, bro. I'm telling you they're not. I'm telling you they're not, bro. I'm telling you they're not. This is not working, bro. This is not gonna work. This is not. Niggas are egotistical, bro. Niggas don't listen. Niggas do not listen, bro. Niggas don't even listen to their own parents, bro. What makes you think they're gonna listen to somebody else, bro? I promise you. 100 people is not listening to this. I promise you. Maybe like 10. The rest of the niggas not listening to this bullshit. Fuck no.
plastic monkeys, and they were all sort of linked together. You have to form a link, a chain link fence. I'll get to why it's called the swarm. You're gonna put your hand on the guy next to you. Put your hand on the guy next to you, and it's almost gonna be like a rugby huddle. And there's 100 people, so there's gonna be 25. You can't. Again, this is in a big room, I'm assuming, or a flat grass area. You can't.
This nigga's laughing. He don't even take this shit serious.
Start in a way where the gorilla is like, you need to get around it. So obviously you're not gonna like, the gorilla's not gonna allow
His plan is
a
not
bunch
gonna
of people
work.
to just surround it. So you have to have 25 guys like this, 25 guys like this.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. All right. Like I was saying, it's possible, right? It's possible, but we're not gonna win. Cause I made a TikTok about this. I said, yo, but I ain't gonna lie. Now we might have a chance, but we're not gonna win. Regardless, we're not gonna win. We're not, bro. Niggas are stupid. Niggas are egotistical. Niggas don't listen. It's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work, bro. We're gonna die. We have a chance, but we're gonna die. We're not gonna beat this. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are dumb. Niggas are dumb, bro. I'm trying to tell you, niggas are dumb. Niggas are dumb. I promise you, bro. We're not gonna win, bro. I'm telling you, we're not.
5 guys like this. Let's do 100. I said I was gonna do
If
50.
we,
And 25
and I
guys
keep
like this.
saying this, if we were the niggas from 1870s, the Native Americans that were willing to sacrifice shit, that was fighting bears and fighting panthers, yes, Them niggas, hell yeah, them niggas were superhumans, bro. Them niggas, they knew what's up. They knew what's up. You know what I'm saying? Now we're not winning, bro. I'm sorry.
All right.
We're not winning.
And they're all going to be in quarters, separated by like 20 feet in between the quarter group chains. And then they're all going to start marching forward. And there has to be full confidence. There has to be full confidence.
He's
Okay?
laughing.
And you have to sort of trap the gorilla until each quarter is with each other. Now we have 100 guys, all standing kumbaya, hand on each other's shoulders. And then you have to lock in and understand that we own gorillas. We own them.
Now he's trolling, bro.
Mentally, we absolutely own gorillas.
He's laughing.
And then comes the chant. This is where we scare the gorilla. And this is where it gets ugly because people assume that it's going to be some sort of a fight where, yeah, war, yeah, we're going to fight. No, dude. We are going to scare the living fuck out of this gorilla.
Oh, so you're not even, so his plan is you're not even going to fight the nigga. You're not even going to fight this nigga. He doesn't, I don't think he understands the scenario. You have to fight the nigga. You have to fight the gorilla. You have to kill the gorilla, bro. I don't think he understands the scenario here. I don't think he understands the scenario. He's talking about you got to scare the gorilla. Oh, he's trolling. Oh, this is your leader. Oh, this is you guys' leader, bro. For the niggas who agree, this is your leader, bro. Niggas say we got to scare the nigga. We can't even fight the nigga. We're not going to fight him. If y'all can win, why not fight the nigga? If you think y'all can kill a gorilla, why not fight the nigga? Why not? Why you gotta scare the nigga? Fight the nigga. Come on.
Fuck it up mentally first.
Fuck it up mentally first, okay.
To make the gorilla start, we're gonna make him really confused. We're gonna make him start looking around, dazed and confused, running back and forth, and trying to see if there's a way out, but no.
Bro, did y'all not see how the niggas just choked that gorilla? Bro, I'm telling you, yo, bro, listen, bro, listen.
Forth, running back and trying to see.
Nigga had him in a guillotine. I don't think y'all niggas understand what the fuck a guillotine is, bro. A guillotine? Yo, bro. This is another gorilla. Obviously, he's not gonna choke a gorilla out. You feel me? Human being, you're done. You're done. Everything he says is gonna piss a gorilla off. Showing teeth, looking in the eyes, and make yourself look big is legit how they can tell. Oh, hey, I want to fight. Yeah, bro. I'm not taking him serious because he's clearly laughing at this. He's laughing. He doesn't believe this shit himself. I'm telling you. I bet you Mr. Beast is setting this up privately on some rich sicko shit. Yeah, bro. Nah, Mr. Beast can't really do this. Mr. Beast is gonna go to jail. Cause niggas is going to die, for sure. Niggas is gonna die. If you do this shit, it gotta be on motherfucking pay-per-view. Or it gotta be on some fucking crazy website. No funny shit.
See if there's a way out, but no. There's a chain link moving in. And as the link moves in, because, it's 100 people, it needs to, eventually get tighter and tighter. You have some people break out and then like go behind the other guy. So eventually it's going to be like 50 guys in a circle, 50 guys right behind. And then comes the mental warfare. We have to start chanting, fuck you, fuck you. And we're not expending a lot of energy because we're not running or we're not tense. And we're basically saying, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And we're all going to move in. And the gorilla's going to start chanting. And we're all going to be looking at it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And the thing is that the fuck yous have to be real. They have to be coming from a place of hatred. And we're going to say, fuck you. Fuck you.
Nah, he's trolling, bro. What about why he's laughing? The nigga, he's not dead ass, bro. He's not dead ass, bro. He's trolling.
Okay, dude. All right. And the thing is,
he can't be dead ass.
This is kind of funny to imagine, but this is actually the tried, tested, and proven method. The only reason why it wouldn't be funny in person is because obviously, some of you are about to get. Some of you are about to get absolutely fucked up forever. You're
exactly.
Gonna have life-altering injuries.
Exactly. You got to think about it. Yes, there's gonna be people that's willing to die, but you got to think about it. Nobody has the mentality for that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, not every normal, 100 random people is not gonna have the mentality for that. Even if a nigga knows he's gonna die, it's like, damn, bro, I'm really about to die. It's gonna make you think twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna make you think twice. You gotta really sit back and really think about this, bro. Like, yo, bro, do I really want to get in that shit and really fight the nigga? Come on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You see one nigga get their head ripped off, you gonna be like, damn, I don't know, my nigga. I don't know, gang. I don't know, bro. You see niggas' arms getting broken and shit? Yeah, I don't know, my nigga. I don't know, bro. Cause you gotta think about it, bro. Yeah, it's life or death, but it's like, bro, like, niggas don't, you gotta think about it, bro. People don't actually wanna die. Even though people are willing to die, people don't really wanna die. You know what I'm saying? Don't let niggas gas you thinking that, oh yeah, you know, I'll die, bro. Niggas don't wanna die, bro. I'm telling you. Niggas do not wanna die, bro. Niggas will say it, but niggas don't really wanna die, bro. Not this day and age. Fuck no, bro.
Okay? Which is why there has to be strength in numbers. Like the Vikings back in the day.
See? You gotta
The
bring yeah, them
Vikings
niggas
used to go on raids.
cool.
And they would hoot and holler. They would gather around a campfire and they would hoot and holler and become
them niggas was
animalistic
superhumans.
to stop caring about the
They
consequences.
don't care about life.
And they would just get absolutely berserk in their mind to stop caring about the consequences. And that's what you need to do with the fuck you chants. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Nah, he's not dead ass, bro. Nah, he's not dead ass, my nigga. He's trolling. Nah, he's trolling, bro. He's trolling.
Dude, okay?
He's trolling,
And then eventually there's, as I said, it's gonna, the chain link is gonna go from 100 to 50 and then 50 people behind it. Think about the movie 300.
bro.
There's like 20 Spartans and then there's 20 behind them and 20 behind them.
That's not how this is gonna go.
The people in
This
the
is not 300. This is not 300, my brother. This is not 300, my brother.
The people in the first row are gonna get absolutely, totally fucked up. It's gonna be
Sad.
honestly,
it's gonna be devastating to watch. Exactly. Yeah.
in such a vulnerable position. You're gonna wish you were never.
I guess
born.
things gotta be
It's gonna
dedicated.
be absolutely a disgusting level of fucked up. The first person to get hit. The thing is, the gorilla, by the time you get close to it and you make contact, it's going to be terrified, because think about the perspective of a gorilla, and its heart rate's going to be going through the roof, and its cortisol is going to be going through the roof, and it's going to be prepared for a fight, and so are we. And some people are going to be scared 100%. You'd be hella lucky to be on the outside of that link. All right, so, but it's totally randomized. That's the thing. If you're one of the guys that has to make contact with the gorilla first, it's up to luck, and that's, you have to still be locked in. You can't turn around. Yeah, so eventually
This nigga's laughing,
the
bro.
gorilla's going to be really scared. Eventually it's going to be like 20 guys. It's going to get that close in the circle. 20, 20, 20, 20. Okay, there's going to be 100. 20 guys are going to make contact. The 20 people that end up in the front, they're going to have to start playing their music from the Ride of the Rohirrim from Lord of the Rings. Where, dun, 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 I don't know, I don't remember the music, but it's just amazing for charging at a gorilla. And 20 people are going to have to charge. I'm telling you, when you're playing Ride of the Rohirrim and you're running, you honestly feel indestructible.
Okay.
10 seconds into your sprint. Okay? When it's that time where you're imagining the Rohirrim,
Oh, no,
the
yeah, for sure. That's true.
riders
I believe it.
getting pretty close, you have such energy, you're literally willing to risk your life in that moment.
That's a fact.
20
Until shit
people
happens.
playing Ride of the Rohirrim in that moment, or 20 people playing their favorite pump-up song at the same time. Let's say they all have AirPods in, and they're playing their favorite pump-up song, where this is it, this is my moment. You're going to have a second of unbelievable delusion where you think that you can actually fuck something up, even if you're not capable of fighting. Some people are going to just jump at it with absolutely no technique. Some people are going to have some wherewithal, some athleticism to understand that, okay, maybe I'll like leap in there with a sidekick or something, or maybe I'm just going to fucking go for the eyes right away. But there's going to be a second of unbelievable delusion in your mind when you're playing your pump-up song, like when Rohan is charging into Gondor to kill all the orcs. At that moment, that's when you charge the gorilla, the 20. And then the other people start going a little bit faster to try to close in the circle. And the gorilla is going to meet a few unlucky bastards that are going to have to make first contact, and they're going to get unbelievably fucked up. The first thing that's going to happen, it's going to land a hammer fist against someone, and it's going to land it with its absolute peak explosive ability, because this is the first strike it's thrown. So whoever gets hit with that first hammer fist is going to have their orbital bone broken, their cheekbone broken, and their eye is going to go into their cheek. Their eye is going to be forever ruined.
That's
The person
OD.
next to them is probably going to fall over. It's probably gonna have an ability to fuck up the next few people as well. But as soon as it even starts to make contact with the third person, there's gonna be 15 people behind it that are jumping on it. Literally just 3 people each tackle the leg, and then while it's gonna lose its balance a little
it's not
bit,
gonna be
and
easy,
then you
though.
have 20 people in front. Just run up and kick it in the balls as hard as you can.
Wow.
So it's going to start losing its balance.
Wow.
One person is going to have to fucking kick it as hard as they can in the balls. Then some other people are going to absolutely stomp in the most vicious fashion on the knee. And then some people are just going to they're going to have the angle where,
he think niggas is superhumans.
where the gorilla is starting to tip over. And someone's going to have the angle where they can just fucking crack it over the top in the temple. And you're going to break your hand. The average person,
You gotta break your hand, but you gotta
going to
do
break
it.
their hand. So that punch is going to hurt. But then another guy is going to come in there and he's going to crack it on the side of the temple. The next thing you know, the gorilla is tipping over and it's falling because there's 3 people on each leg and it's been kicked in the balls. 2 people have hit it 2 times. And now it's
This nigga's
on its
laughing,
back.
bro.
And now you have 50 other people that are stomping the shit out of it. Yeah! They're fucking stomping on its head. And now you have at least 5 people that have angles to stomp on the head, and then the gorilla's gonna explode up. And then you're gonna fucking... I'm jumping on the gorilla, and I'm biting it as hard as possible.
Oh, you're gonna
I'm
die.
biting it as hard as
Oh, he's
possible.
gonna die.
Someone's gonna get the eyes and absolutely go, yeah. Someone's gonna dig into the eyeballs. Someone's going to have an angle where they get the knee. They're going to be able to freaking knee it in the clinch. It's going to start to fade. It's going to start to feel overwhelmed. And there's still like 40 people that haven't even landed their shot. The next thing you know, that gorilla is going to get tired. And we're all just going to fucking jump on it. And listen, 7 people on one arm. Yeah. Holding the arm as hard as possible. 7 people on the other arm. Yeah. Hold the arm as hard as possible. Okay? Just one guy, literally make its arms immobile. It's going to be going like that. 20 people are going to run charging at the gorilla. The thing is, the gorilla would expend so much energy trying to get the first 20 people off of it. It's like you doing a sprint. Try doing a 200-meter sprint. You're going to be exhausted at the end of it. Then try to do a 400-meter sprint, okay? That's the equivalent of a 400-meter sprint. 20 people fighting one gorilla. That gorilla is going to have a 400-meter sprint. It will be absolutely gassed after the first minute, okay? 2 minutes in, I guarantee you there's at least fucking 75 people that are totally unscathed. Those 75 people, when a gorilla has a lactic acid buildup and they've already taken some damage and they've got a bunch of kicks to the kneecap and a bunch of people are subduing its arms, they've been kicked in the balls, they've been punched in the face. As I've said, someone has viciously bit them. Someone has landed a couple of nasty eye pokes. They're gassed, they're tired, lactic acid buildup. They're toast. 75 people at that point can literally just kick it on the ground and just stomp on its head and stomp all over it. So humans own gorillas. We absolutely own them, okay? And yeah, I just wanted to make that point. I think it's pretty obvious. I think humans would easily win a fight. But if this is something that happens, dude, I easily would be the guy to be in charge of it, okay? To fight a gorilla. You need someone that's studied, that's been able to learn about this, that's educated on mountain gorillas. The chain link swarm method, that's how you do it. Chain link, 25, 25, 25, 25. It gets tighter, and then it's down to 20, 20, 20. First contact, you got to be playing the pump-up song, the Ride of the Rohirrim. You got to be playing the pump-up song because those 20 people, when they get within 5 feet, are then going to charge. I think that 100, we would easily be able to beat the gorilla.
Easily? That's crazy. Wow. Easily? That's tough. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Sorry for all the yapping. Me and my chat, me and my niggas, you know, my boys, you know, in my chat, we had to, you feel me? You might see a lot of that. So I'm sorry about that, but it's all, you know, there's no right or wrong answer. I personally don't think that 100 people could win versus a gorilla. Other people might, though. Other people might think the opposite. You feel me? There's no wrong or right answer. Obviously, this will never happen. We will never test this out. And if it does, I want to be the person to see this shit. but I don't think it will ever happen. So there's no right or wrong answer. But me personally, I don't think that 100 people could win versus a gorilla. No cap.